Check Baron. Nobody's there. And I think it's not a great time for them to get it, though. Lee Sin's in mid. They're going to try and scare him away. Cat goes bot. And Riven's going to place a ward. Nice job. Are they? No, she's going to go get Baron. This is a little dangerous right now. Talon's right there. He probably sees them. And this is not a good time to get Baron right now. And Blitzcrank realizes that, and they decide to, keep going to this team fight. Nice stun on Kennen there, but Ashe still gets taken out by Kennen. Ultimate from Gangplank, and Singe just trying to run away. He gets taken out by Gangplank. Lee Sin gets caught in the middle, and he's gonna get destroyed. He gets destroyed by Kennen. Holy cow! Great time to go get Baron. They just killed three of the enemy team. Yeah, and that team fight, they hands down won that. It was more of a team versus three of the other team. They're just going to get Baron right now. And again, their map control is showing why they've changed the momentum on this game. In this game, 37 kills to 29. They're going to go back and buy, and now but after that, they really should win. They should, as this Gangplank sense, now win. But they really do need to use the Baron buff to their advantage. They need to get some towers. They need to push. They need to win. They need to start a team fight and win it. And I think, what Blue's going to do is they're just going to defend right now. They know that if they go out, they'll probably get owned by a Baron buffed team that's working really well together. So Alistair should fall back. Alistair should fall back. Thank you. Because none of his team is right around. Riven is going to try and get this tower by herself. There's no minions there right now. She's just trying to backdoor. We'll see if... Nope, Singe is coming in. Whoa, that arrow really should have gotten her. That was amazing. Nice dodge from Riven there. And she ends up getting out and pushes that tower. Good job there. Lee Sin, Talon, and Singe are there. Riven just decides to get back. And that was a scary ult from Ashe right there. That could have gone really bad for Riven. And OP reflexes. I don't think you had time to react to that. I think they just timed that wrong. Can they? Nope. Blue's going to get Dragon. Nice job there. And Blitzcrank goes in. There's way too many there for them to really start a fight. That was maybe not the best of ideas, but Kennen comes in and gets kicked around by Lee Sin. Talon's somewhere around here. There he is. Tries to jump on Kennen. And there goes Talon. There goes Lee Sin. Riven dies. And Alistair's in some trouble. Fling from Singed. And can they take anybody out? Oh, pop up. There goes Cat. Nice job. Gangplank's really starting to hold his own now. 9, 6, and 11. He's been helping a lot, but he gets taken out by Singed. And this is kind of an even team fight right now. Although 2 kills to 3, it's gone a little bit better. Nice arrow from Ashe. And fling from Singed on Kennen. Kennen, I don't know if he'll get out of here. He's in a little bit of trouble. Knight activates the ring, saves his life. And they need to fall back right now. They really, really do. A little bit of farming there, and then he decides to fall back. Can they get this tower? Alistair's going to go in. No, yep, here he goes. He's just going to go in. Gets the tower. I think, are you? No, not yet. There we go. Gets the tower. Fail cast on my part. Sorry. Turn this around as intended. They're doing a good job fighting together. 40 kills to 31. 9 kills ahead. Even on... no, they're ahead on towers. 4 towers to 3. And they need to keep this momentum up right now. They need to be careful. Talon is trying to push. That's a good idea from him. Baron buff is worn off. They really didn't do a whole lot with it, which is unfortunate. What they did do is they kept it out of Blue's hands, which is better than nothing. Blitzcrank still has it, though. So it hasn't completely worn off yet. Excuse me. And so does Kennen. They can still use it to their advantage, but they need to be careful. They're a little spread out right now. And I think that's one of the difficulties that Purple's been having. They've started team fights and they do well in the team fights, but they don't do extremely well. They aren't really strong in the team fights because they start them with like 3 of their team against 4 of the other team, and so they have to build up momentum. It's an uphill battle for all of their team fights, which shows that they're fighting really, really well. Nice clairvoyance there. Spots these guys, a little bit of harass. Says, hey, look, you're in trouble. And so they, that was good. Get them out of there. Avoid a gank. Kind of counter gank a little bit. And they need to remember to start the team fights all together, so that they, it's not as much of an uphill battle for them, so that they can be more decisive in their team fights. Looks like Blue is doing a good job with their buffs as well, and a little bit of a team fight. Blue is being a little passive. Talon jumps back. They push Talon back, which is good. You know, if you can if you at least delay their full team from being together. Lee Sin jump flashes in, and arrow from Ash slows a whole bunch of people. And this is a really bad place for them to be fighting. Riven gets taken out because Singed, he can concentrate his poison right here. Alistair goes down. This is not good. They're going to get aced right now. Triple kill from Cat. Nice job. Holy cow. She almost gets a penta. Uh-oh. They got aced, and this is bad. They didn't kill. They killed Lee Sin. That's it. And Singed is already pushing. He's like, yep, I'm going to take care of this. Advantage? Advantage taken advantage of. And they're going to push as many towers as possible. Nice job doing it in a split. They had good timing with their waves, their mini waves, so that Ash could do this and push right into the tower. They've lost another 3 towers already. Well, soon they will. They're going to lose this tower, and man, wow. And suddenly it is 7 towers to 4, soon to be 8 towers to 4. They lose an inhibitor. Not good. This is, wow. They got to hand it to Blue. They turned this around. They took advantage of that ace really, really well. They need to prevent this tower from going down. If they can do that, that'll be good. Ash was not able to get this inhibitor. That's good. They have only lost 1 inhibitor, but holy cow. They are in a bad position right now. That fight down here in front of Blue Base was not good for them because, like I mentioned, it was in such a good choke. That's right where Singed wants to fight because he can do so much damage just by running around. And he's trying to kite you. He can kite and do damage at the same time. And it took out it enabled Cat to really take out their whole team. And for me to try and hawk up a loogie. No. Again, a little bit of cold. Nice job. Baron's up right now. Good wards. They need some more. And if they can keep the map control, they might be able to defend. But, you know, I'm wondering what Blue is doing right now. They only have Singed out on the map where they can see. They need to be out on the map. They need to get Baron. They should have done that too. They could have been able to get Baron. But they're not even countering this. I'm not even sure if they have a ward here to even see it. Alistair is guarding, I guess. You know, it's probably better if they actually, you know, fight and get it faster. But that's their second Baron buff, so they still have map control, even though they have so few towers. They only have 3 left. And one of their inhibitors is completely undefended. Where's Talon going back up, or Singed going back up to backdoor that inhibitor? They really need to do that. Instead, they're playing passively in their base, and that's going to turn around and bite them in the butt, really. Because they're sitting here, they're not out on the map, actually fighting, forcing a team fight, forcing mistakes. Whew, that was close from Alistair. He almost got taken out. Now, Purple's going to grab Dragon. Alistair's going to defend. And there's nothing that they can do. There should be something that Blue can do, but they've completely just handed the map control over to Purple. And that, I don't agree with that. You have an advantage. They pressed their advantage before. They need to do it again, and they need to really not turtle up, because You can't put down extra... There are no Terrans in this game. You can't put down extra turrets or bunkers or whatever. Siege tanks. You can't just sit there and turtle. Especially because you turtling means your minions aren't getting supported by you. Your minions are on the other side of the map trying to do what you should be doing, and you're just giving free farm, free gold to your opponents who can finish their builds or get elixirs, which will help them even more with their buffs. They have Baron buff right now. Again, Purple's not doing much with the Baron buff right now. They're doing diddly with it. So that's the other thing that, I mean, they're defending, but they, you know, the only thing that they are doing is keeping Baron buff away from Blue. Which is better than nothing, like I said, and they do have control of their buffs and stuff. I mean, Purple needs to be through here, stealing buffs, stealing their jungle, getting more gold. But it's Blue is they're nowhere on the map. They're not pushing. They're not getting Baron or Dragon. They're not getting Blue. Why is this here? They could have been in here for about 5 minutes almost. Really? Where are they? And if they're not out on the map, they're not being aggressive, and they're not going to be able to win this game like that. Oh, that I really don't agree with that right now. Purple has done a lot more to be aggressive. They're 41 kills to 36, 5 kills ahead. They've done a lot more to try, and they've been able to defend it. Then they come out and they push back. That pushing back the minion waves is part of defending. Here's Blue coming out in the middle, trying to see what they can do, but I think it's going to be a little too late. This is going to respawn soon. And, again, Purple really needs to use their Baron buff. Yep, there we go. Yeah, Baron runs out soon. We are not using it. And they're scared. Gameplay actually mentions they're too scared to push out right now, which is just, it's not a good idea. Which is just completely, like I said before, handed over map control to Purple. And it's just, you don't want to do that, because then they could split push, they could go around and grab this tower before you can get there, or bottom tower, you know, it's just... Again, though, they're deciding to fight right here once again, and that is a bad spot, because remember what happened to what Singe did to you right in here? I'm not saying he'll do it again, but there's a good chance if you're going to fight in the same spot against